Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropicals Adventures here to do another fragrance review on
What smells good to me?
So what are we going to talk about? I got a little something from Alexandria Fragrances. So thank you, Henny. I'm really excited about this new release. So what do you get when you take the King, Creed Aventus, and you mix it with another Titan, Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather? You get Tuscan King. So I got this fragrance yesterday and I sprayed it and I left it on and I really wanted to see really how strong the longevity of this is. But I'm going to get into that in a second and all the morphine that this fragrance does. So let's spray it and I'll just give you some breakdowns right out the gate. So right out the gate, you get that beautiful, smoky pineapple birch that some people have come to love with some of the batches of Creed Aventus. And then you get that beautiful, sensual leather, raspberry vibe from Tuscan Leather. The musk is very ever present throughout this whole fragrance. And so that first spray, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. At the dry down, the black currant becomes a little bit more noticeable, and that sweet apple is a little bit in there. And what I've really noticed as this morphed, I put this on yesterday about 1:30 p.m. and it's the next morning. And so what I've noticed is it goes from that beautiful blend of both Aventus and Tuscan Leather, and then as it morphs overnight, the next morning, today, what I'm getting now is more Tuscan Leather with some of those sweet notes of Aventus. So you're still left with a beautiful fragrance, which is just like absolutely amazing that you have that longevity. This is a beast fragrance. You are going to get noticed, just as you would get noticed if you were wearing Aventus or Tuscan Leather. It just, the projection on this is, like I said, beast mode right out the trigger. It's in your face, and it's just one of those things. It's a very confident, sensual, sexy fragrance that you get that best of both worlds. You get that sweet, you get that smoky, you get that sensual leather vibe that makes it just you're like, wow, I've got two fragrances in one. I've got the Tuscan King. And if you're in the fragrance community or you're new to the fragrance community, you're seeing a lot of people layering fragrances, and that's nothing new. And so what a great and amazing thing that Alexandria decided is, hey, I'm going to take these two Titans. I'm going to take this Creed Aventus. I'm going to take this Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. I'm going to make them into one. I'm going to make this Tuscan King. And that's really what you get. You get the best of both worlds. And I really enjoyed this right out the gate. I love that beautiful smoky pineapple birch. I love that raspberry and that leather. And I liked as it was drying down, you get those other notes. But then at the very end, you're really getting some more Tuscan Leather with the sweet notes of Aventus. So it's one of those things that you can't lose. You can't lose. If you're always looking for a toss-up, you're like, oh, which fragrance do I like? Do I like that sweet and smoky or that sensual leather vibe? Well, now you got both. Now you got both. So it comes in this 30 ml. That's what I got sent to me. And so for the 30 ml, you're looking at $42.99. It also comes in a 60 ml. And what's great about Alexandria is they're always running these promos. 25% off, 30% off, just depends. They're always running something at least once a month. So if you're a little hesitant, maybe wait till they have one of their promos. But if you're a big fan of Aventus, if you're a big fan of Tuscan Leather, you got to get this fragrance. You got to. And if you're looking for something with a bold new statement and you really want something that really stands out, I really think that this fragrance is going to be, it's a stunner. You're absolutely really going to enjoy it. You know, the pineapple, the birch, the raspberry, musk, black currant, apple, ambergris, suede, saffron, and amber. All beautiful notes. Like I said, projection, beast mode, longevity to the next day. So we're looking at, you know, 16, 17 hours. And like I said, starts out the best of both worlds, that smoky pineapple birch with that raspberry leather with the musk very present. Those other notes tend to come out, and it's dry down. And then as it really ends, what I got in the end of the fragrance was more of a Tuscan leather with some of those back sweet notes of Creed Aventus. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And what's nice about this fragrance is this is a year-round fragrance. This is something that you can wear in the summer, you can wear in the winter, you can wear in the fall. It's a confident fragrance. It's gonna get you noticed. It's gonna get you some compliments. Alexandria, you got another stunner on your hands. Absolutely love it. I do want to thank Alexandria for sending me this fragrance. Please follow them over on Instagram. I'm going to leave the links on where to find this fragrance, along with some other fragrances that I've purchased from Alexandria that I truly love. Please follow me over on Instagram at Monkeys Tropicals Adventures. I do giveaways over there. I do all kinds of different stuff. Please leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again for a shave or fragrance review. Take care.